Stompin Tom Connors and DEVO. What could they possibly have in common?
When we were trying to decide what to wear on this album cover, we looked high and low, you know, for different inspiration around the world, and we finally settled on a copy. This outfit is really a copy of an outfit that we saw from a man named Stompin Tom Connors. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's one of DEVO's, you know, inspirations and influences. You know, we don't really talk about him a whole lot. We've made a lot of allusions to him in our past albums, and this album included. You'll notice there's a number of different things about references to mashed potatoes and to plywood and other things that relate directly to him. You know.
Where the wild roses grow in Alberta, on the banks of the Gooseberry Lake, there's a rose, I suppose, that you've heard of. She's as mild as a wild Irish wake. Like a thorn, she was born to be contrary. Like a boy, it was her joy raising Cain. The wildest rose that ever drove on the prairie, behind the wheel of a big truckload of grain. Little K, little D, little L-A-N-G, her name was just plain Katie Lang. But her main claim to fame was how she sang with a twang and jumped around like a rangy-tang. Lady Katie Lang, Katie Lang, Katie Lang. She jumped around like a rangy-tang. Lady Katie Lang.
Well, now I've heard everything. Stompin Tom Connors influenced DEVO. I really want to thank Dan Bailey of CKCO TV for providing me with this interview. And we're going to finish off with a track from the brand new DEVO album, once again called Smooth Noodle Maps. And this is a pretty cool tune called The Big Picture. And I guess DEVO's been around long enough to probably get the big picture. I'm Greg Williams for Modern Music Magazine.
The big picture. Thank you, Greg Williams. Most of the time, he's our producer of Modern Music Magazine, although not today, because he had a feature to do. And Mark Mothersbaugh from DEVO for dropping by today for that interview, and that I find that absolutely astounding and fabulous that Stompin Tom is the major influence of that band. Isn't that great? We'll get into some Blue Jays music coming up next with your Modern Music preview from CFNY. Traffic now brought to you by The Hockey Show.